Hey friends, welcome back to How to Improve Your Balance. This is the final video in this series. I want to show you today an exercise that is challenging. And if you have not mastered the other exercises, I would hold off on this one. This is a much more advanced balance exercise. I want you to definitely have your heel to toe walking down. I want you to have your unstable surface, the weight shifting. Those things are very important. And I want you to know how to do those first before you go into this one. So like I said, it's a little bit more advanced, and it's really about taking your nose, which is in your center of gravity, over your center of gravity. And the reason for this is if you're going to fall, a lot of times it's forward, most times it's forward. And you can train your brain what to do with that. You're less likely to fall. Let me show you what the exercise is. So from a side perspective, you are keeping one foot flat on the floor and you're lifting the other and coming back down. Now, within that, you want to squeeze your abdominal muscles and you want to find a focal point with your eyes, because that remember how I said in the earlier videos, when you take your eyes away, it makes you a little bit unstable. Utilize your eyes in this exercise. Utilize them, find your focal point. It doesn't matter if you get your leg high, it doesn't matter if you get your leg here. What does matter is your nose going over the center of gravity, because that's what's really important. For instance, if I was going to fall forward, but my body knows, if I'm going to fall, but my body knows what it's like to have my nose over my center of gravity, the likelihood of me being able to catch that fall is better and greater because my brain knows what to do, because it's familiar with my nose being over my center of gravity, and I might be able to stop that fall. If you do this, you should have a chair or some stable surface nearby that you can hold on to. If I have a chair in front of me, I'm going to reach for it. And again, with most of these things, you don't necessarily need like this death grip on your chair. Oftentimes you need a finger or two, and that stabilizes, that says to your brain, I'm stable, I know where I'm in space, I know there's something here that's going to support me, and that's all you need. So you reach forward and you lift a leg. And you come down, and lift the leg, you come down. You can also put the chair to the side of you and do it on the side. Again, lightly tapping, no death grip. And of course you want to train both sides, right? One side, as I've stated earlier throughout this past video series, one side will always be stronger than the other. So my right side is usually stronger than my left. So I might wobble a little bit more on this side. And if it didn't look like I was wobbling, I can tell you that my leg was shaking a little bit more. Again, this exercise is to train getting your nose over the center of gravity. And it's important, again, for things like preventing falls, or if you stumble into a fall, being able to catch yourself, because your brain knows what to do with that motion because it's familiar with your nose being over your center of gravity. So I hope this is helpful. I don't want you doing this, I said it at the beginning, but I don't want you doing this until you've mastered some of these other videos and other exercises, because this is more advanced, okay? But it is another way that you can kind of train your balance and let your body become familiar with being on one foot, not just being on one foot, but being on one foot, like we did the knee raises and the head turns, but this is not just, this is being on one foot and moving the nose over the center of gravity, okay? All right, I hope you've enjoyed this video series. My website is below. You can click on it, it'll take you, the link for it is below. You can click it, it'll take you right to my website with more information, because this is just a small sampling of all the balance exercises there are out there to improve your balance. So thank you so much. I've enjoyed doing this series for you, and I hope to see you.